Welcome to Kinning's Corner. I'm Jerry. I'm your host. There was a movie made long ago called Lost Weekend. It was about alcoholism. Well, this weekend wasn't about disease, but it was a lost weekend for the Red Sox as they lost two games to the pathetic A's. And really, in many ways, on Saturday and Sunday, they sort of handed them the games with very sloppy play and a lack of hitting. We'll talk more about that. It was a series of little things, small things. A little chopper to the mound. Bennett has the play at the plate. Ball clings off his glove. Bud's thrown away. A chopper to Slayton throws it into right field. That sort of thing. The whole weekend. Just not a well played series for the Red Sox. Still, we're in a position to win the game today. When they had a one-run lead going into the eighth with Whitlock and Chapman ready to go. And that, let's face it, for the last 2 years, that's been an automatic win with Chapman and Whitlock pitching in the same game. It wasn't today. Both of them gave up runs. And both of them gave up runs with 2 outs, which is something they never do. So I guess you just got to chalk it off to one of those things. Bennett took the loss on Saturday, and Chapman took the loss today. Tough to take. The only good news was that the Yankees lost 2-1 to the Braves. The Yankees have been getting great pitching, and they got great pitching today. Home run by I think Matt Olson, and then the Yankees tied it up, and a home run by Grisham, and then boom, the Braves got the ghost runner in, and the Yankees didn't, and it was as simple as that. Right now, Seattle's losing. Is beating, Tampa Bay 1-0. So hopefully they can hold on and it won't be just terrible. And the Red Sox will come out of this in decent position as they go on the road for the next 7 games. 4 in Toronto, with Sonny Gray going tomorrow night, and 3 in Pittsburgh after that. The one thing the Red Sox were able to do was get their starting pitcher back in line. They used an opener today. Used a whole series of relievers. So tomorrow, Gray will be going on 4 days rest, which he loves. And then the rest of the starters will be going on 5 days rest after that. And they all love that, it seems. Adley Rutschman played the last 2 days in Worcester. He played the field yesterday. He was the DH today. It'll be interesting to see if they move him up to the varsity on their way to Toronto, or if they decide to. Worcester has the day off tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see if they keep him down there for another couple of days. He did get to bat from both sides of the plate. He's a switch hitter, in case you didn't know. So he batted against righties on Friday or Saturday, and he batted against lefties today. So that helps him a little bit. All in all, things could be worse. Sox are only 1 game behind the Yanks in the loss column, 1.5 overall. And depending on what Seattle does against the Rays today, will determine whether the Red Sox are 6 back or 7. But they've got to get the ship righted somewhere on the line, and they can start by doing that by starting to get some hits. They only had 6 hits today, 3 by White. Yesterday, they didn't have many hits then either, and they had 3 hits by Sogard and 3 hits by Jones. So those are 3 guys that weren't even on the team a month ago. So they need to get their hitting shoes back in order. And one thing that'll help, and I know, once again, I think Chad Tracy's doing a great job, but he's playing the long game. And he plans to sit Rafaela this week. He plans to sit Montecero sometime this week. The last couple of days they've had Contreras out with an illness. Abreu nursing his sore knee, didn't play yesterday, DH today. That adds up. Today he also rested Durbin. So, and all those guys, they can't play every game, but it hurts when they're not in there because the guys we put in there just aren't as good. Or they would be in there normally. So, anyway, that's our story. Sox lose 2 out of 3 to the A's, breaks up their 9 series straight wins that they had. Which is, the only time they've done that any better than that was in 1912. So that puts it in perspective how well they've been doing. And hopefully they'll get back on the track in Toronto and Pittsburgh over the next week and a half. And that's our show for today. Once again, if you like the show, give us a like, give us a subscribe. We love it. And if you want to leave a comment, we will read them. other than if you were just coming out of the movies and you don't tell me what movie you saw, which I did get that comment, and I want to know what movie you saw. So once again, I'm Jerry. This is Kitty's Corner. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.